Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm going to do a quick review of my Leatherman, the two Leatherman that I have. One is the Charge. I've had this one for about 3 years. It's been my everyday carry. And the one that I just picked up recently is the Surge. So, let's start with the Charge. Really enjoyed this one. A lot of people don't like Leatherman as an everyday carry, but it is something that I just use literally every day. Of course, you have your knife, 154 cm steel, takes a good edge. I use it for prying, for cutting. Then I throw a quick edge on it. I use the pliers, and as you can see, I knocked off that edge working on the chainsaw, gripping it, but all these years it's still really sturdy. I've enjoyed it because it has the removable bits. Flip them one side to the next, and it came with a little toolkit too with other bits, but I just have since either in my drawer somewhere, but I don't use it much. It had a mini bit, almost like a little for eyeglasses screwdriver, and I broke that off and haven't been able to find a replacement. But overall, I've been really happy with this knife, this tool. I have actually gutted a deer with. You can see a video that a couple years back. Cut the pelvis with a saw. Used the gut hook to pull the skin back. Used this file to sharpen axes, just kind of in the field. Nothing too heavy duty. Has the fine file. I like it because it fits right in my pocket. Pocket clip works like it should. Easy access. I keep it on the right hand side. I pull it up. First thing there is the knife. If I need to flip around to the other ones, I'll use that. Quick locking mechanism. I think you can find these on sale for $80, all the way up to normally retail is $100, $120. But well worth it. Something that I can't go without. This is their black oxide version, like their military ops version, and it's worked for me. I've had to replace this. I broke this once just because I thought it was too loose, and I tried to tighten it, and it just broke right there. But really nice setup. You just kind of push it down and it locks right in. So that is my everyday carry. I wanted something a little bit heavier duty, and I actually thought I lost this, so what I did was I went and purchased the Surge. The Surge does not come with a pocket clip, but it is compatible. And the first thing that I noticed that it did was the way the pocket clip works is it has some extra room right up top, and your pocket just kind of bends right up in there, so it doesn't slide out as easy as I wanted to. So I was like, well, I need to cover that up, so I did. Put a little knot on there. That's actually really nice. I can reach down, pull that up, slide it out. I'm sure if somebody wants to pickpocket me, it'll be easier, but I'll just have to watch myself. So, quite different on the knife. Bigger knife. I love Leatherman. Their knives come sharp right out of the factory. The edges are a little bit sharper, not quite as honed, not quite as smooth. But it's just something you have to get used to. I think they call that a sheep's foot. Serrated. I don't know if because that's the sheep's foot or what, but and some scissors. This one needs a break in, but the scissors pop open, and trim your nails, whatever else you do with scissors. And it has a nice feature here is that the saw is replaceable. You can easily pop that out with some screwdrivers, or maybe you have to loosen that, and you can replace this saw as it becomes dull. But this one has so much use on it, and it is still as sharp as the day you got it, the day I got it. So there's the two differences. Let me think, what else is on the outside? That's kind of the main difference. Instead of the gut hook, it just has the sheep's foot. On the inside, it has a heavy duty pliers, almost like they're super tool, where the teeth are replaceable, And on the inside it has your replaceable bits, bottle opener, can opener, and then I do like this option too. It kind of has your leather working, your awl, and your really strong heavy duty screwdrivers. So I'm kind of interchanging between these two right now. And size wise, we are looking at 4.5 inches, and thickness almost 3/4 of an inch there, maybe an inch at the with the rivets there, versus dead on 4 and just a little over 1/2 inch. So depending on weight wise, there's a difference too. I mean, but when I'm wearing it, I don't notice that much difference, but in your hand you can definitely notice the difference. I think you go online and they'll tell you the difference in the weight. But these are my go-to tools. I can't go anywhere without them. When I wear dress clothes to church, this is what I put on. And let's do a quick demo. What do you cut with how about a hanger? So let's see what this hanger does. This is actually my first time cutting with these. Not bad. Kind of has 2 spots. I think that lower one might be a better cutter. Let's try that lower one there. Yeah, there we go. That has a lot more leverage. So yeah, that is a nice cutter right there. This one, I haven't had the best luck with cutting. Kind of has the same option there. It has the bottom and the top. So let's see what this one does. Not bad. Kind of has a wire stripper there. That's for any you can strip some wire. I've actually used that to kind of grip nuts and stuff, and I'm just going to take my bench grinder to that and round that off. I can send it back because they have a 25-year warranty, and I'm sure they'll replace it, but this just has some sentimental issues to it. I don't want them to replace the whole knife, which they probably will do, but I'll just keep it. So there you have it. Side by side, the Surge and the Charge. Very nice tools from Leatherman, 25-year warranties. Really can't leave home without these. Everybody at work knows I always have a Leatherman with me, have a tool, have a pocket knife. There's my everyday carry. Have any questions? Go ahead and post them in the comments. Let me know what you think. Any criticisms? Like and subscribe, and tag me in some of your videos that you have a wonderful afternoon. Adios.